In this channeling, the creators are asked to give an energy update. We are at present, and we are very happy to greet you on this day. Oh, dear beings, dear creations of light and infinite potential. We advise you in this coming month to accept. What you will observe is many old patterns resurfacing. You may know this, those of you who are highly sensitive to the flowing energies of your existence. You may know this as a recurring pattern. You may almost be sick of it. However, these releases that are forthcoming in the rest of the year 2019 are for the personal part of you, those of you who are engaged in what you know as spiritual work. For those of you, this will be a soft release. You will be in a place where you can distance yourself from the commotions of the outside world, and you have already done so much work that for these coming months there will be many soft releases as you give in and give after and receive the energies of 2020, which is of course as you know, perfect vision. 2020 is awaiting for you. It is drawing you with its loving energies. Do not concern yourself with lack in any way, shape, or form. Whatever is taking place out of necessity, and necessity is not, as your languages may imply it, something wanting, something lacking, something needing to arrive which is not here. Necessity is simply the overflowing process of the most likely outcome, which means if you watch your life as an energetic field within energetic fields, and within these fields there is a type of inscribed or semantic field of probability which carries itself through in your manifested reality. This field of probability is a type of puzzle. You could call it a multi-dimensional code in which you fill out some blank spaces and then watch as it turns and constructs the limitations of your reality into um, new types of trajectories. And so what you can do is simply to relax and allow this code to negotiate with you. Realize that this inscription is the language of life, the language of love, and this inscription is coming at you with clear and direct messages in these coming months. For those of you who are sensitive, you will see your abilities greatly heightened, and you will see many beings from the angelic realms be asking to be heard and be brought through in the world with your voice or with your action or with your conscience. Know that you are divine beings, no less than these beings, and all these beings marvel at the wonder of your creation. Every moment you force being into being with a natural sense of superfluous joy that makes it so easy to watch from the outside. And this strange pattern of problems you create above the perfect vision of the game you're playing is what you may consider a sprinkle on your dessert. It is the problems that give you the incentive to keep going. You may know of this experience of consuming a dessert in your childhood, and once all the fixings are the added decorations are gone, it becomes sort of bland, although it's not in itself a bad experience. It needs these type of things that jot out from the regular surface of the joy of existence to sort of give it a blemish. With the joy of squeezing a pimple, this will be the joy of finishing 2019 for those of you who are sensitive. For many others, we do not foresee any hearing this message, but know that you will see a great deal of trouble in the outside world, and we encourage you to take joy in the change that is taking place. You see many people who have been living in stuck situations, demanding no longer to be stuck in those situations. And you see many people who have been held hostages by their own wealth, willing to give up that wealth and share it with people. And then, yes, for certain, there are those forces who are always very noisily demanding your attention, but realize that they too seem very ridiculous in this time of infinite information and exploration. Why should you deal with the pettiness of the 20th century and their tiny little conflicts and their war games and their little weapons who do no longer make any sense in a race that has begun traveling the stars and who holds the capability to destroy itself many times over? Now is instead the time to create for you humans. We wish you well in this project. Realize that we are the creative force already unfolding, always unfolding beneath the miracle of your life. And we offer you to take part and take joy and take solace in this pure streaming energy of radiant love that we are always bringing forth to help you enjoy this wondrous dream of being. May you always treasure whatever it is you hold most dear in the all now. May you find it here, there, everywhere. May love be your companion. We wish you goodbye for now, dear beloved being.